Hello from Bear River Group Camp. It's October 19th, 2022. The flow in Bear River's probably 75 cubic feet per second. I wanted to document something that happened. Last Friday, I think it was October 14th, I noted turbidity in Bear River. And I think what's been going on is the canals have been getting cleaned out. And this creek here at Bear River Group Camp is below one of those canal drainage points. And they let a large volume of water out through this creek into the campground. And it created this washout right here. I don't think it's a big deal. Some of the water went over this low water crossing. Oh, you know what? It totally filled the pipe with sediment. So the pipe is buried with the sediment because they ended their irrigation system October 15th. So this is the creek that got scoured out. And a lot of stuff got displaced, and some stuff hit this tree right here and went around this and over this way. And now the creek is totally dry. And this pipe, the other end of this pipe is totally buried. So they did some damage actually here with that. Although, I'm sure they've been doing it for years. It's part of standard operating practice for these people. And it went around and down that part of the creek, but it also, I don't know if you can see this edge right here, but this got impacted all the way across. And I don't know if you can see it, but the edge of it, just this side of the table, just this side of that pine tree. And then all the way down here, and you can see this is down to bare ground. There's no pine needles or anything. And it went out here, all the way along here, and out to the river this way. And you can see the debris from the flow. So this must have been really something. But at least it went back into Bear River. That canal runs at 450 cubic feet per second. And I think the water did that. Yeah, the water did that. There's these grooves. And anyway, this is what happened when they cut loose the canal drainage. You got gullying on the shore here. And it filled up down there, and then it all went into the river that way. So I don't know if you can see the debris field, but it's pretty extensive. And it even goes over there before it came down here. And then it settled back in there and eventually fed down into the river. So this reshaped the land. And land adjacent to rivers often gets reshaped because of the dynamic nature of rivers. This was not a natural event. This was probably PG&E or NID, I don't know. And wow, you can see the debris too, the edge right there, and then the sediment that came down, probably from the creek. And then there is the flow at 75 CFS. No activity down there at the rapids. And so this is the state of the river on a fall day, 2022. And the state of the river is a lot more tranquil and reassuring than the state of our country. So this is a nice place to be able to come and be. All the tumultuosity happened when we weren't here, and the river dealt with it. The river deals with all kinds of stuff. And here is our precious river. My precious little dog, I had to give him a bath because he fell in the frog pond yesterday, and he coated himself with dark brown mud. Oh, there's a little duck. I think it's a merganser. Here we go. See if I can do this. There. Good. It worked now to find the duck. There he is. Hello, little duck. I'm glad we're able to share this time. I saw a great blue heron last night on my way home, standing in the river. So I think wildlife will increase with the lack of camping going on, because wildlife likes to have the river to themselves, of course. Wildlife Preserve right here, Bear River, Kumim Seu, O Matakwe Asin.